What went from totally cool to totally shit in the shortest time? A graduation ceremony tends to do that. Cool, I'm graduating. Watch me officially finish. Achievements. Few hours later, okay, now no one cares and I'm a college freshman, entry-level employee, unemployed. Unemployment. Cool, all the time to play video games and stuff. Shit, how do I pay my bills and why will no one hire me? Email mailing lists, newsletters. Great, I can keep up with all the new stuff my favorite sites are selling or doing. Wait, why are they sending me 12 emails a day? Those hoverboard things. Social media. Not all of it is shit, but much of it has gotten that way. Literally, the ice cream that I ate. Due to lactose intolerance. Went on a date on Tinder. She was a beautiful older woman in her late 30s, looked my age, I'm 29. Hit it off great, we had a beer together and she asked if I wanted to step out to the patio for some air. It was a very nice day. As we walk out she sees this other guy at a table and says hi and talks for a few minutes, then comes back over to me. I ask her who was that? She responded, my ex-boyfriend, but don't worry, he's just my coke dealer now. And kept going back to talk to him about getting money or that she would figure out something to cover the coke. Yeah, it was weird. Edit, we had only been on a date for about 15 minutes when she told me this. Yik Yak was a social media type thing where you could anonymously post stuff that would be visible to people in your area, and people could upvote, downvote. It was fun to use and got pretty popular on my college campus before they ran it into the ground by changing the concept entirely. Lasted maybe 8 months all told. Google Glass. Pokemon Go. I remember that summer it first came out, wandering around the neighborhood and meeting so many neighbors also out finding Pokemon. I walked so much those first few weeks, and took my phone on runs to hatch eggs and stuff. I don't even remember what happened, but suddenly, we all stopped playing it at once. Was it an update? Or it crashed a lot? Can't remember. But within a month, it went from everyone is playing to completely disappeared. I hear it's still around, but it's definitely not what it had been. Mini disc players. Eating too many edibles. The Harlem Shake was really cool the first 3 or so times you saw it. But then it crashed and burned hard. That week when Netflix changed its name to Quickster, this really happened. My hype level when watching the Fallout 76 reveal trailer. I'm gonna go with Skype. Game changer, bringing video conferencing, calling to the consumer world en masse. Then they were bought by Microsoft. Crashed faster than a 737 MAX. Silly bands and especially fidget spinners. At least to kids. Whenever in like 2012 when everyone was saying, every day I'm shuffling. Fidget spinners. Relationships. Holy fuck this person is amazing to holy fuck this person is a fucking asshole. Jaime Lannister's character arc LMAO. When I was 16 I was going through this emo punk phase and I decided one day that I wanted to put colored streaks in my hair. So, I went to Walgreens and bought this semi-permanent red dye for dark hair, because I had no idea how to bleach my hair. I get home, apply the dye and think I'm going to look so awesome that it'll be worth it if my parents get pissed. I had no idea what I was doing and instead of ending up with red streaks thought my hair I ended up with a huge red splotch at the top of my head because all dye clumped together or something. It looked terrible and was no longer worth getting in trouble for. The next morning I see my mom and she takes one look at my hair and bursts into laughter and tells me, "Wow, you really fucked that up, didn't you?" She wasn't mad, she thought it was hilarious, and after a bit of teasing she went to Walgreens and got me a box of black hair dye so I could cover it up and not have to go outside looking like that. I guess nobody remembers Beanie Babies. Orange is the New Black. The Sleepy Hollow TV series. Anthem. Granted, the totally cool part was the first reveal trailer, and the totally shit part was everything after that. The Walking Dead. Heelys. Spelling. The shoes with wheel in the back. At least in my town they were the coolest thing ever. Then a couple weeks later nothing. It's Ken Bone, duh. Michael Avenatti. Coney 2012. YouTube. It used to support the creators, and now the YouTubers are being screwed out of their money if their product isn't ultra clean. Edit, Mr. Word. Sugar Ray. They were a heavy rock band with punk influences. They had a hit with Fly, which was almost a bonus track-like song on their album Flawed. It became so popular that they decided to switch their style to this super shitty pop. They even named their next album 1459, meaning they have had their 15 minutes of fame and are currently living the last second of it. Sugar Ray was pretty damn cool before all this. Then they were super shitty. Planking. Pushing my kid on the swing just for her to let go, fall off backwards, and break her collarbone. To go from pure enjoyment to excruciating pain in a split second. I haven't finished it, but according to Twitter, Games of Thrones went on a downhill really quickly. Rage Comics. Yes, they had been very popular at one point. Season 8 of GOT. Firefest. I bet everyone on that first plane in had that feeling hit 'em real quick. Gotta go with Kevin Spacey. From a respected, acclaimed actor to a predator faster than you can scream new. Fidget cubes. I was so stoked to get one off of Kickstarter, but it didn't live up to the hype. Many of the features are sticky, and it's too clicky to use in an office. Hoverboards. Everyone had them, then they started exploding. Bethesda. Back in 2011-2012, Skyrim was the greatest game on the planet, the entire reason some of us were even alive. Pretty much overnight, Bethesda turned into just another AAA shitshow trying to milk gamers for every dime they can get. Huawei. SEGWAY. Thanks for watching. What would be your response? Leave it in the comments and see what the others say. Please also like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Until next time, take care.